Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We are continuing our playthrough here as the female only and hopefully working our way towards victory. We still have three more, um, three more advanced entities that we need to find before we can progress our awakening. I could always, we're ready to go with the spaceship and we could definitely just take off and go that route, which, if it takes too much longer, I might just do that. But I did kind of want to do a little more of the anomaly stuff first, if that was feasible. Let me go move up here so I can get that plasteel rolling again. We got some more plasteel up here we should probably connect to. I think we're doing okay on gold. Yeah, we have plenty of gold. Really just the plasteel. How's the uranium looking? Looking a little light. Let's go ahead and put one of these down there. We might as well mine out as much silver as we can. We just had a recent raid where we got a ton of human leather, so we're gonna have some corsets being crafted for a while now. We actually have a fair amount of silver banked up as well, so seem to be okay there. Is there anything else we need to do at the moment? Looks like we got a lot of human meat in storage. The plants are growing. Wildlife, we don't really have much on the map. Probably because we just got through dealing with all that stuff. Go ahead and create a corpse stockpile over here to go along with the harbinger trees. And then we want this to only be rotten corpses. And get rid of this stockpile. Fortunately, that will make our people waste a little bit of time dragging all the corpses over there, but it's all right. Be a fairly short-lived practice. All right, we'll go ahead and unpause and get the ball rolling on that. Brain wipe. I don't think there's anything we need to do there. Oh. Male. Can't do anything with that. Unfortunately. The only thing we could really do with this one is force them to implant their genes. Which might end up being something I do, but as of right now, I'm not going to. We do have some anima progress here. Let's take a look at... They're psychically sensitive. Combat supplier, trade ship. So we got to talk to the console here. Seems like we're low on power. And we should be doing better than we are. So I got to look into that a little bit. Plenty of psych IT. Buy some components. I think we're good here. I don't think there's anything else we need to buy. I'm going to build a couple extra solar panels just because it feels like we're a little light on the grid here. Oh, good. Plasteel right here. That's pretty conveniently located. We do need more barrels. Actually, let me have another conversation there. We do need reinforced barrels, so let's go ahead and buy those. Okay, do we want to be melting an excellent cataphract helmet? I think we do. Because I only want masterwork and legendary now. Feel like we've gotten to that point. All right, I'll wait till the morning and then we'll do another event. Get past this major break. I mean, we seem to be saving up a lot of energy. Oh, there we go. Once all those lights turned on, it stopped being as beneficial. All right, I'm not liking the amount of masses that we are getting generated. All right, Gem, you're going to deactivate that. I want to be done with that. Okay, Obelisk is deactivated. Now we're not going to have a bunch of people with random organ conversions. That would be pretty awful. Pop a production command here. Probably want to do this event though. While that's going on, let's go ahead and check. I don't remember who I left off as going, like, okay, it's you. You need your tier 6. All right, that was considered fun. Now let's immediately run down here and do the linking ceremony. All right, we got Neuroquake. Might be okay to use that at some point. All right, so what do we want here? I think we got some animals on the map we can go ahead and hunt. Got to keep checking that from time to time. Some Yitakeen that we have not extracted genes from yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Anytime we could do gene extraction, we need to do it. I don't want anything non-burnable over here, I don't think. It's a little shocking to me they're not hauling these spears. Okay, so who is going to be our next diecaster? I think I would prefer somebody who... I think a brawler could be a good psycaster. All right, let's go ahead and start you on your linking ritual. Do a hidden conduit out to there. All right, so we clearly need to send somebody on a caravan. Let's go to the world map. I'm guessing we're good to come back. Oh, no. We've got several days before that's ready. Well, we've got some plasteel over here. This is the only empire that's nearby. The next closest one's all the way down here. It's 5 days away. All right, let's send the caravan over there. Time to collect as much as we can. All right, Hitomi and Galantro don't have weapons. I am not seeing any... Oh, there they are. A couple masterwork rifles there. Where's Hitomi? All right, we got some assault rifles going there. Hopefully we will be all good. I'm a little surprised at the lack of hauling. There's like, all this is metal. Should be able to go on the shelf here. All of this stuff is steel. This says no normal empty spot. Any quality, 0 to 100 hit points. Okay, looks like I had to turn off non-burnable. Now they're bringing stuff over here to get... Alright, these silly alpha beavers, let's go take them out while we can. Before they start ripping apart all the terrain. I don't want to risk them coming after my, what you call it? Tree. I think that got the majority of them. Get everybody back home. There's still one here. All right, the good thing is it seems like we're keeping up on our power now. And we're using up some of this human meat to make kibble. Keep our animals well fed, so we don't have to worry about them for at least a little while. Looks like we're still working on that. Where's Moss? Why are you working on that? To be prioritizing that. I still don't understand why he's not automatically death resting. He is the owner of that. It is auto wake. Maybe I just don't have sleep high enough priority or something. I don't know. All right, let's get down here. Order some mining to go on. We're probably going to need... Or we're probably going to have the ability to do 3, maybe 4 of these before we have to go back to home base and run out of space. We seem to be doing fine on wood. That doesn't seem to be a bottleneck for us. I was always a little worried on these desert-like maps that we'll never have enough material, but seem to be okay. All right, we're going to have Moss stop after this one. Let somebody else take that over if they need to. We do need to send Gem or Thorn on a trip to go use some of that material. This stuff's got to start rotting out here. And we don't have any room here because we haven't sold anything recently. All right, let's pop the command just to make as many corsets as possible. All right, looks like Giggle's finally getting around to doing some carving here. Or smelting, I should say. How are we doing here? Are we done? We are. Let's move on to the next one. All right, looks like you're restocked, so let's go ahead and do a little world tour here. Gems usually our go-to. Do we have another elephant available? I think we do. They're all pregnant, but... Actually, no. There's one up here. Okay. Go ahead and take that one. The reason we only bring one is... if you keep the wealth of the caravan down low enough, you won't be attacked. Or when you get attacked, it'll just be 2 manhunting. And that's, like, negligible to deal with. I don't want to bring all that plain leather if that's going to be that much weight. All right, we'll take a lot of it, but not all of it. Is there anything else I should bring with instead of that? Let's just go like this to be fine. It's gonna eat up a lot of these materials, which is good. Free up some shelf space. The only thing we're really making now is pants and button-down shirts, and we've chosen Devil Strand for that to help with the temperature. Actually, a fair amount of wildlife here. We should probably set up a butcher spot, and we lose some material by doing this, but I think it's okay. But actually, I'm gonna need trees anyway, or wood anyway, to make a campfire. All right, most of these guys will go mining, but we could still do some hunting. Do any of them? They do. They all have plant cutting, so they'll work on that next after the mining. Shamblers approaching. Okay, so we're probably fine. That's not a lot of shamblers. I'm gonna do a butcher table, and then a not a fueled stove because we don't have any metal. But I'll do a campfire. We'll do some cooking. All right, that is not good. So we have gone over. I'm gonna call a Janissary squad in. Help me out because we are definitely over here. All right, let's skip this guy over here. The Imperium's fleeing. That's not good. Those are my guys. You're sickly. Wouldn't want you. Psychopath's actually not the worst thing. All right, reform caravan. I don't bother taking you. Take the meals. And then we could, I don't know, ignore the pemmican. There's a decent amount, but I think I'd rather have. Yeah. All right, let's send it. Thank goodness we had that Janissary squad call in because that would have been pretty bad. Is anyone here a construction person? Yes, multiple. Okay. The next question is anybody capable of cooking? We do have some basic cooking. All right, let's have you make this workbench. All right, good. Now we can butcher creature. Do forever. The amount of time I'm spending to do this is probably more than what I'm going to get out of it. Maybe. I'm going to build a couple more solar panels just to keep up with these batteries. Gambler dropped Arco technology. Nice. All right, caravan detected. That's fine. It says 8 days. Who else is a cook? Lynn? Lynn and Hitomi. We want to do this forever. What are you talking about? All right, let's do a trade. We know we have too much value because we got assaulted and it was bad. But that's fine. We'll sell a bunch of this stuff off. The value's not going to change. But I don't know. Maybe it'll behave better. I definitely want to buy some Berserk Side Trainers. Berserk's one of the best abilities. I feel like Plasteel's always in high demand. They only have one advanced component. We're good on everything else. All right, let's head here maybe. Do a trade. All right, let's copy this bill and paste it here so Hitomi works on this too. Get as many meals as we can churned out. I mean, at least they're learning some cooking skill along the way. Gonna force them to churn this out as much as possible, and then we're gonna move on to the next spot. But we'll get several meals out of it that are all good for 5 days. All right, we're almost done. All right, we're done. On to the next. Reform caravan, move over here. Their moods are going to be pretty rough for a while anyway. Do I bring the butcher table with? I don't think so. I don't think I need any more. I'm not going to need any more food, I don't think. All right, let's see if they generally will get happier, I think. All right, looks like we're melting down some of these like limestone clubs and are destroying them. Perfectly fine by me. Get all that crap cleaned out of there. And it looks like we got most of the human leather hauled up here and put into storage. So we can slowly work towards converting those to corsets. All right, both caravans are almost to their next destinations. Do I want to go all the way out here after this? Or do I want to just head here and then back home? I think it's going to come down to how much space I have left. Oh, don't want to do that. All right, looks like I don't have enough space to hold all that. We're still a little bit over. We're going to be giving these guys a little more than they earned. But that's fine. Ambush. I don't know if we saw that coming, but not surprising. All right, let's go ahead and start mining that stuff. We could do another one of these. Little celebration, try to cheer everybody up a little bit. We got to get that out of the doorway. There we go. Now we can get back to chilling this room, hopefully. Oh, this is busted. That's why that room's not staying cold. All right, well, it says she is willing to contribute. Let's go ahead. Sanguine. Dangerous doesn't bother me. Annoying voice isn't great, but it's tolerable. I mean, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Looks like we got another person here to do some of our work. I like it. Yeah, you can do some hunting, growing and planting for sure. calling in cleaning. And they're almost always in a good mood, so that's never a bad thing. Go equip an assault rifle for now. It looks like we have plenty of kibble. That's mostly coming out all the human meat here. Wildlife looks like we got a couple other things we can potentially take out. All right, we could probably only fit one more load of plasteel, so let's just move in this direction and then we'll head home. All right, combat supplier passing by. Let's go talk to them with Thorn, who's our next best social, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. All right, there's nothing that I immediately need from this guy. Reinforced barrels, maybe? Can't buy that many. There we go. Well, this is unfortunate. Please don't burn all of my food away. Megasloth meat could be good. Let's move this up to butcher creature first, just so we make sure we get all that taken out. Oh. Try and let Pigug get away. There we go. Like we got a good kill there. Get us some meat to work with. Make some lavish meals instead of just these simple meals everywhere. Is there any other kind of serum I would want to make? Strength and speed allows them to recover from injuries faster. All right, worth it. Got a fair amount of bioferrite built up. Ah, legendary helmet. Very nice. Somebody's going to definitely switch to put that one on, and then they'll probably smelt their old one down. At least I would think they would. There we go. Like Mayumi's doing that. The one thing I would like to do this episode, I think, is go to this ancient complex. Definitely have to do that. Let's go ahead and mine this out. Send our boys down there. Or gals down there, I should say. A lot of toxicity here. You're gonna get some toxic buildup just by being on these tiles. I am a little worried about that. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we get that fixed and get this grid solved. It sucks to lose that at night because we don't have anything to replenish it. All right, as soon as this is done, we're off this map and going back home. There we go. Definitely want to get out of there ASAP because it is nasty. Fine on food for now. All right, so this is a little problematic. Got a lot of imps. They're all ranged, so hopefully it won't be too bad. All right, we're gonna want to shoot hopefully at the people closest to us. All right, let's I don't know, fall back a little bit here. Everybody's on fire. Less than ideal. Come on, let's get out of there. Lynn died. Not good. Great memory, huh? Maybe we can haul the corpse away. You're down, but you're not dead. All right, let's run over here and try to get some melee action on. All right, shoot the people closest. There we go. All right, let's head back home. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I wanted the caravan to go in the other direction. Okay, so I think we're... Are we not done with the ambush here? Wait, nobody's set up for doctoring, but I'm going to click this button on everyone just so that we do some doctoring. I'm going to make sure that first bandage happens. All right, I don't think we want any of these people. But let's just look just in case. Kind. No, we definitely don't want any of those. This is all tainted now. We got to take Lynn with. We might be able to resurrect at some point in the future. All right, some bandaging looks like it's taking place. The bleeding is stopping. I'm going to put Lynn in here once they are back on the map. And hopefully we can keep the body frozen until we can do some sort of resurrection. They're not, like, the best colonists, so it's not the end of the world if we don't, but I would like to. All right, we got a decent amount of meat stacked up here. Let's unsuspend lavish meals. All right, we got a bunch of Neanderthals nearby that are attacking. Let's get everybody inside. Everybody in the base. Make sure they don't walk in the middle of a fight. That would be pretty awful. And of course, we have to do this in the middle of a raid. Well, at least we should be able to get inside before things get too messy. All right, everybody's inside. Hopefully they will turn around and start walking over this way. Well, not everybody's inside. All right, Hull. You silly man. When? Couldn't get inside fast enough, huh? You gotta be kidding me. And of course, they were a Neanderthal. All right, well, it's fine. That's why we have expendable colonists when stuff like this happens. We got to get more people over here because they are breaking through. Where are these puppies getting killed? I don't know why they're hanging out there. That seems not well planned. All right, somebody needs to come over here. Get these guys angry in this direction. All right, we got to hit at least a couple more of these. All right, it seems like it's heading in the right direction now. Let's come back over here. All right, Pigug, we're gonna let you get some food. You seem to be starving. All right, we gotta at least kill half of these before I can let that caravan come into the area. All right, Trout's still limping along. All right, we're starting to break this, but that's okay because none of these are ranged. They're all melee. So they're all going to try to come real close and attack. We only have to kill like 20 more. Man, we keep breaking wall parts here. Come on, we got to be coming close to the end now. There we go. All right, everybody is hunky-dory. Allow everything from this area, and then let's get this caravan in. They actually wouldn't have arrived to the colony before the time anyway. All right, so Hull, you can... Oh, you're missing 41% of your body parts? That's not good. Unrestrict everyone. Make sure they can get out to where they need to get out. Same with the animals. Fortunately, we lost a couple husky puppies, but they breed fast enough, so we should be fine. I should probably build a structure just to house some corpses in there. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that. All right, looks like we're starting to work on this area over here. I'll wait for our caravan to arrive, and then we can assign a corpse here. Why is nobody taking full prioritize burying? We want to get that refrigeration happening as fast as possible. I mean, having lost 41% of the body, I don't envision that being very good. All right, Lynn is ready to be buried here. Okay, so we got Lynn buried, we got Hull buried. Hopefully we get some res serums at some point. Right now we're just trying to get people happy. All right, let's get this other cooler done just so that this is not considered outside anymore. The sooner we get that done, the better. There we go. Oh, we got to put the roof on too. Okay, that is considered indoors. Temperature should be dropping now. Yep. All right, this is now refrigerated. Perfect. All right, we got an exotic goods trader passing by. Maybe I could sell some of this human meat before it spoils. Will they buy that? Maybe not. Buy the elephant tusks. We could sell some of the psychite tea. Definitely don't need all of it. Buy whatever plasteel we can buy. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get rid of all that meat. Get some rare thrombos on the map. It'd be nice to tame them. Try. All right, unfortunately, all this human meat's going to start rotting away now. All right, now that we're not worried about wealth anymore, let's get some packaged survival meals going. If anything, just so we have them shelf stable in case we lose power for a long time or we need to go on a caravan ride. Actually, what I'd like to do What kind of materials do I have as far as blocks go? Sandstone blocks I seem to have plenty of. We're not going to store our rice in the freezer because it lasts for 40 days. So there's no need to take up precious freezer space with that. All right, looks like bison are coming after us. There's only 2 left, so it's not like the end of the world there. All right, we get back to butchering some creatures now. All right, we're sending a single unit to the ancient complex. If I remember correctly, when the map spawns, it spawns enemies based off the number of the initial people who enter the map. So we could always send a follow-up caravan. Dead life dust. Yeah, I don't want that. Shamblers, but only for my enemies. It's interesting. All right, I think the double doors are helping a little bit with the temperature, but not not absurdly so. All right, let's go on a map. Send another caravan over to here. We want a blend of melee characters and non-melee characters. Probably want to bring an elephant with just to speed everything up. And then I'm guessing I want to bring at least a couple of these package meals. All right, nothing super interesting at the combat supplier. Buy some more reinforced barrels. No, can't buy all of it. We'll sell this excellent one just to get some money back. All right, my door is here at the ancient complex. We got more people coming, but where we're at right now, we make our own doors. Raid arriving in 4 days. Oh boy. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, I feel like we're going to lose him for sure. I don't think we're going to make it off the map. Yep, caravan lost. Oh, and that actually lost the spot too. Cancel forming caravan. That was an unfortunate turn of events. Should have waited for more people to show up. Do a trade over here. If we could sell all this stuff, free up some space. We could look for gene packs now. Like, that might be worth doing. Probably need neutronamine now. Guessing we're starting to run a little low. Sell those 3 legendaries. That gives us almost exactly enough silver. And then we'll head back home. I mean, I don't really care that they're ignored. All right, we got a pit gate opening. We want to come inside, or do we want to attack outside? What we probably want the animals inside. If not the people, but at least get the animals in. Still got that heat wave going on. Our food's still rotting away. All right, let's get out there. Did somebody have a dagger? Doesn't look like it from the icons, but Maybe. Alright. There we go. Let's just hopefully get out there and start killing this stuff immediately. Fall back a little bit. Is there any berserk I should do? My ghoul died. Right, let's try to back up a little bit here. I think we killed all of them. We're gonna allow everything. Hopefully we can get back and heal pretty quick. Alright, you can resurrect him. Use ghoul resurrection serum on Pansy. Alright, now we gotta bandage everybody up. And then once they're all healed up, we're good to go. Alright, we still gotta go down into the pit and clear it out. But I wanted to get everybody healed up as much as possible. And we have some people that don't have armor on right now. Actually, I think they're all okay at the moment. Nope, they're not. Alright, let's do one of these celebrations. Try to get everybody cheered up before we go down in the pit. At least the heat wave's over. Alright, we got a new colonist. May. Jogger Optimist. Not bad. Maybe they can be a one of our sidecasters. Oh, side stealer. We don't know how many there are, so let's try to head back into the base. Alright, let's let some of these people go back inside. Especially the people that are wounded or don't have weapons. Alright, could be in any direction. Let's head over this way. There, we got some coming up here. Go down. I'm guessing it's somewhere in this direction. Yep, squirming sounds. There it is. Alright, I'm a little worried about people getting knocked down, like Galeancho. Alright, you need to, like, pick them up. You pick up the bioferrite, you pick up the shards. Is there a weapon that got dropped? Can't really tell. I don't see a weapon. Doesn't mean there isn't one, but I'm not seeing one. So hopefully it's okay. Get everybody up to the surface. Right, everybody indoors, and then we will go ahead and unrestrict. Or I shouldn't say unrestrict, I should say undraft. Alright, very dirty, that's not good. Okay, there's two. I don't know if there's ultimately more, but two right there. Oh yeah. Do Ghoul Frenzy. Oh, we need to open this. Is that all of them? think so. All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, that is terrible. I didn't see all those guys. I'm like, why is that noise still happening? All right, we gotta circle the wagons here. All right, Furbass got knocked out. 5 hours till he's dead. Losing some beds. That's unfortunate. They were good quality beds. Oh, there's still one over here. That's all right. Not everybody was. I'm still hearing more. Yep, there's more. All right, well, let's capture the ones we can. There's still more incoming? Holy cow. Where are all these guys coming from? All right, well, the injured people are just going to have to get to protecting themselves. All right, is that all of them? Somebody's got to heal him. All right, you're working on Furbaz. Not worried about the cave-in at this point. I don't think we have anybody down there. Oh, I saw the blue. I got a little worried, but it's actually just insects. All right, that's fine. All right, Furbaz looks like they will survive. Let's try to clean the storeroom again. We don't want spoiled food. Yeah, I don't care about a lavish meal. Who's in a lavish meal? All right, hearing some crazy noises again, but everything seems to be okay. That was a lot of sight stealing. We clean this hospital up. Like I got to imagine we want. Right, is there any bed that's not at least excellent quality? This guy. Barracks clean. There's a lot of cleanup we got to do here. All right, animal starvation's becoming an issue. Let's see what we can do about butchering these creatures. The twisted meat can be used to make kibble. All right, there we go. Got cleanup going, got repairs going. Everything should be good relatively soon. All right, let's get to the guys that are going to spoil here. Me, yeah, unfortunately, there we go. Spoiling has happened. All right, we got 1.8 days on that. Let's move kibble up. Try to get animal starvation taken care of before that becomes more problematic. All right, we're starting to tap out on plasteel again. All right, our caravan has arrived. Go ahead and sell everything that we can, because there's usually something worthwhile at places. Don't want a plasma sword. I really wish that was something else. Vertigo pulse can be good. Solar pinhole is not really that relevant anymore, but fine, we'll take it. These are heavy, but they're worth a lot of money. We can do this. I feel like we have a lot of the books for this, but we have not gotten the actual tech yet. Buy a mono sword, that'll bring our cash down. Alright, heading back home now. Right, we can do Word of Serenity and Stun. Let's use up some of these psi casts. Bar skip. Okay. Somehow May has not gotten an outfit yet. Install this. We could always more plasteel. Anywhere that's feasible to get plasteel, I will definitely do. It's a pretty big plasteel chunk there. Bring out the power conduit there. Well, good caravans never really is good, because they never have like great stuff for trading, but that's all right. Hey, we found some plasteel over here. Very nice. Actually, let's install that. Harvest that whole thing. All right, Thorn, let's come over here and do a trade. I think I have more mines than miners. All right, advanced components. The good thing is we could sell some of these leathers. Maybe we'll keep the heavy fur for now. We'll buy the yaks just to slaughter them for the meat. We could sell this book. Anything that's already unlocked, we could sell just to get rid of. We're not wasting time reading those books. And maybe they'll be more likely to read another book. All right, that should free up some space. Who's our head researchers or people that are passionate about research? Yeah, you're pretty passionate. You got double passion. Let's use that intellectual just to use it up before it gets destroyed. There we go, 17. All right, May, let's go ahead and do another linking ritual. All right, we got some vagabonds here. Let's see if there's anybody worth kidnapping. We need some prisoners because we don't have any blood bags anymore. This would be a good prisoner. I need a genie to extract from. Genie? Comia. Yeah, not really seeing anybody else worth anything. At least nobody that has any traits that I really care about. Let's pop the sanguiphages in here. Let that trade caravan leave before we try to borrow anybody. Right, Thorn's probably our best bet for kidnapping. Right, I think we can capture them as well. All right, they're all prisoners. All right, somebody's tending. Good. But you are not bleeding to death. We'll go ahead and convert them and just hemage farm them. We know we're going to want to shove them in here. All right, caravan has returned home. We never sold any of this stuff, which is unfortunate. All right, we could do ostrich sitting here. 2 raids of roughly that size. We could use a good raid. All right, let's accept with Physic. We want to promote him. All right, I think we're gonna call it for today. Not a ton of progress, unfortunately. We haven't had, I mean, we had a couple raids, but nothing that significantly moved the needle. We did get some more meat. I feel like our food has really stabilized overall. Like that's been pretty good. We did lose a couple colonists, and 2 of the 3 we have in storage in case we ever get the opportunity to do a quest and get a res serum. So we'll try to do that in the future. We're going to keep doing these little events here and try to keep the mood elevated. We'll recruit anybody who's willing to walk in the door. And we are working on getting another sidecaster up and running, which we are pretty close to doing. We have a lot of capacity to do sidecasting. So hopefully that'll end up benefiting us down the road. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.